Hey everyone, this is Randall and welcome to Battle Report number 16 in our A Song of Ice and Fire Battle Report series. This game is the second and final game in our coverage of the Lone Wolf GT that took place several months back in the Dallas, Texas metro area. The game mode for this match is Winds of Winter. The first combatant in this battle is Daniel from the Dallas, Texas scene, who has been featured on the channel before and who those of you on the Song Discord may know from his handle Davos of Katarina. Our second combatant is George, who is from the Houston, Texas community, and this is his first time on the channel. Both players are running Baratheon lists, but luckily for us, they will at least feature different Baratheon affiliations, so we'll have some fun Baratheon internecine combat ahead. Daniel and George are playing on Table 2, I believe, in the final round of the tournament. I had hoped to film the top table game, but in retrospect, this worked out better. I was playing on the top table, but my opponent was not comfortable being filmed, so I moved the camera to Daniel and George's table, who were good sports about me filming. In my game, I was playing a Marcellin Double Dragon list and ended up being beaten so badly by a standard Jon Snow list that I dropped from a top contender to finishing 5th in the tournament. So for the sake of my own pride, it is best that my game was not memorialized in this battle report. Daniel brought along a Justin Massey list, which is not something you see every day. The units he brought along are pretty standard fare for Baratheon, but Daniel brought 2 Lightbringers instead of the usual 1. And I'm guessing that he's hoping that the vicious ranged attack can plink away additional panic wounds from his heavily armored opponent. I think you'll all enjoy seeing Justin Massey being played very well here, and his cards being utilized to good effect. It will be important in this game for Daniel to keep his Lightbringers safe, especially his Davos Lightbringers, so they can be used as a blood bag for his other units through the Supply Aid ability. Taking a look at George's army, it is a much more heavily armored force than Daniel's. George has double Wardens and double Champions of the Stag. This is the ultimate meat grinder army here that will be hard to kill, but that will want to just get up in the face of the enemy and wear them down. Brienne in a unit of Wardens wants to take hits, so she can power up that unit with her Battle Scars ability. And Eldon's Battle Endurance card can also be used to give extra oomph to his army's attacks as the game progresses. A couple of quick notes about this game before we begin. This game was recorded prior to the Season 3 update that dropped on the first week of August 2023. On this screen you'll see the only cards from either army that changed between the Seasons 2 and 3 update. If these cards are played during the game, I will show this dual version of them, so you all can pause to read the old and new versions, and decide how, if at all, the outcome of individual engagements would have changed with the new cards. With that said, I hope you all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Cool.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. Now we draw, right?
Yep.
And then it's your pick. Who goes first?
I think I'll go ahead and take first player. We start doing missions on round 2, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna start around, use a patch face token. I'm going to, I'm gonna guess Battle Endurance. Nope. Oh well. Then I think I'm gonna take Baelish. I am going to, I'm going to take bags and use tactics. I'll put a weaken token on the champs over here.
Okay. Start of any turn, I'll do Oath of Duty on.
I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on the champs.
Okay. I'll use Elena. I'm going to draw 2. Put a weakness on your champs. And then I will blank out Crescent.
Okay.
And then I have a starter turn for your turn also.
Go ahead.
Hope to get it. This is the third game in a row I've gotten both out. Turn one. But I always forget to use it later on in the game. Like, it rarely comes up that I get the crown effect.
I'm going to activate Patch Face. I'm going to put him on Maneuver Zone. Justin Massey's Wardens are going to go up 4.
Okay. I'm going to pass with Peter.
Okay. I'm going to move Davos's unit up. I'm going to pivot a little bit like that so that they can't be engaged from the front.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell. I'll go ahead and crown zap somebody. I'll zap...
They're all the same, all 6s. So
yeah, I'll
we
go
call
after these guys. Got it.
March 8th.
I activated them, right?
Yes. Yeah. Because you moved the wardens with Patrick.
I'm going to activate these champs over here. They're going to maneuver 4 this way. They're going to go up over here.
Activate these. Turn 4 that way.
These guys are going to march. They're going to do something like that.
Place it there, and I'm going to claim
Yeah, I just marched them up.
All right, these guys are going to march up as well. And then start of your turn, I'm going to use his order to reposition 3-inch shift.
Smart. He has an order. Start with friendly turn, I'm going to use his order to mark target, make them vulnerable. No one's killed anything, right? So I'm just missing a warden somewhere? That's funny.
Yeah, I guess you're just missing a warden.
I wonder where he went. I'm just gonna...
I didn't even notice that.
I just noticed it too. That's weird. Okay. And a dice.
There you go.
Bonus fine.
Okay, so I'll do it there.
You got this area over here pretty blocked up.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got some awkward positioning going on, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've misplayed yet or not. Luckily, I don't think a cab tray fits there.
What's up?
So luckily, I don't think a cab tray would fit in here.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't. Because this guy's...
I am going to choose.
My intention here was to be able to see around this. I don't know if I can or not, though. That might not work. Oh well.
I guess we can both just eat all our activations and none of us claim those, technically. I will eat Davos's activation right now.
All right, is that round?
That's round. I'm going to drop 2. Draw 2.
I'm gonna hold on to mine, I think.
So, swords are letters. Let's go on.
Okay. I'm gonna say objectives.
Yeah, I almost chose that one. That would have been crazy because then we would have scored 2 for...
Yeah, that was another thing I didn't realize until that new FAQ that they did. I didn't realize that you double scored if they were the same one.
Yeah. Oh, this flips back over.
I'm going to use a patch face token. Start of round. I'm going to go for battle endurance again. Nope. All right.
Okay. I'll go ahead and use one of Peter's tokens.
Okay.
I will go on crown, but I'll use... right?
Tactics.
Yeah, because only when I claim it, right? So I can claim this, use that,
Yeah.
and then you don't get the...
Yep, absolutely.
So I'll get 2, and let's do a weakness token on these guys.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Baelish on horse. I'm going to use a token. I'm going to use tactics as well. I'm going to put a weakened on these wardens here. And I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to discard down to 5, discard Oath of Duty. Start of your turn, I'm going to use Tactical Reposition. Bump these guys up 3. Or, you know, as far as I can without getting off the token.
What's up?
Trying to think if I want to do that, sorry. Trying to think about that. I think I'm going to take that back, sorry.
No, you good.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I realized that it was stupid. I had a plan for that, but then I realized that plan wasn't going to work.
No worries, no worries. No worries.
So that determines somebody's in short range for like rerolls or arc of visibility, but the range measurement for the distance is from here. If you shift it over this way, which will probably have them in, then your goal, your hero is probably passing through this unit that might be inside.
And then I will choose. So Crescent only draws cards on Crown, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hatchface doesn't do anything special when he claims his own, right?
Right.
He just has the. If you. If, if Crescent claims a zone before the round is over, I'll do D3 hits and a weekend token to use it.
Okay. Well, guess what, buddy? Crescent's passive.
I'm not surprised. This is one of the weirdest scenarios because it's one of the only missions where you'll have like only 3 spots on the tactics board being used because no one wants to give up a point.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. Yeah, you end up passing NCUs a lot in this one. At least in like Dark Wings, Dark Words, you can use the NCUs to replace the missions or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I'm also just gonna pass Patchface. I can't justify giving up the point for either one of those zones right now, so.
This is tough.
You what?
This is tough.
Yep. We're about to just start throwing chunks of metal at each other.
Yeah.
Some damage will be done, and then some damage will be healed, and then it's just going to go back and forth all game.
Yep. I think we have to. Charge. That should be in.
Yeah, you're good.
I will play Ours is the Fury. I have Crown, so I get 2 of these. I'll take +1 to hit and Sundering.
Alrighty.
Yeah. +1 hit and Sundering. So 6 dice with rerolls. Needing 3s. 6 hits
6 hits with Sundering.
with Sundering.
Where did my dice go? Over here.
So -1, please.
All right, on 4s. I only saved 2. Do you want a vulnerable?
No,
Okay.
take that.
Then it will be a panic test on a 4.
4.
Massey takes him to 5. Tree
Oh,
takes
nice.
him to. Well, hold on, actually. No, never mind. On a 5. Yeah. I don't know why I'm confusing myself. Good. I'm gonna play Precious Supplies. After an enemy completes a melee attack, target the defender. I remove all condition tokens.
Oh, nice.
And then if I have 1 destroyed rank, I destroyed 1. I restore 1 wound. So I basically get 2 wounds back because it's just a Massey's unit.
Yeah. Remove all the tokens I have. Okay. Cool.
Alright, so now I can start shooting you if I want to. It could be dangerous though, because you get Vicious, then Sundering, then rerolls.
Yep. Yes. Vicious, Sundering, and reroll.
Yeah, so that might actually be a terrible idea. So my thinking was, the reason why I wanted to do that shift up was to give myself space to retreat and stay on the objective, but it put them in my flank. And then once they're in my flank, I can't retreat without getting off the token anyway, so it was pointless.
Yeah.
That was my logic.
So I thought you were going to you were trying to bait me into the flank, and they were just going to come.
I mean, that also, but if I do that, then you come in with that.
That's true.
So I'm just like, well. So I gotta actually decide to do something. Alright, I'm just gonna activate these guys.
Yep. They're just going to pop off that objective.
Yeah.
I was going to do the same thing with mine, but I didn't want to move mine first. It's like, I'm going to wait and see what he does.
Yeah, I want to see how things play out for the rest of the table, but while that objective mission's out, I gotta go for it.
So start a turn, mark target, then
Over to you. Yep.
I think it's like a standoff. Chance on champs.
I think I'm just going to sit still with these guys.
Okay. So you're scoring 2 objectives currently, because that one's contested, right?
No, you have to outrank me to contest it.
Outranked.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to go.
Yeah, you have to have more remaining ranks. Okay.
Charge. I don't know if this is the right decision, but we'll find out. I thought about moving him over here.
Yep.
I'm like, they're just going to get shot this here. And then they're all the way out of this. I figure
It's a tough choice.
They'll get shot over here, but at least they're close enough to do stuff.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. I become weakened, right?
Yes. I will go ahead and drop a... Ours is the Fury. I'll choose Sundering and Vicious.
Okay.
No, Sundering and +1 to... Because you're a 4 up right now, right? I know you're a 5.
I'm a 5.
So I can put you to a 7. But if I go with 2s, I pretty much guarantee no hit back. But I also have a 2 up armor. We'll do Vicious. We'll do Sundering and Vicious.
Okay.
So 6 dice. With rerolls, 6 is a critical blow. You know you know how they work. So I'll take 1 hit.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At -1.
You take 1 hit on a 2.
Here's mine. Good.
3 4s. That is a lot of 4s and 5s.
I'm going to play Sustained Assault.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Panic on a 7. Got it.
Good. That was not what I expected. I was hoping to contest that objective.
No, those were some good rolls on my part. All right, so the wardens have to attack somebody. Because when you're engaged, you have to attack or retreat.
What did you say? Sorry.
I was just saying I have to attack somebody with them unless I'm in a retreat. So the other question, I don't think I can. Where's the laser? I need to be able to. I need to know if. Oh, I guess they've already activated. Never mind. I need to know if I can see you. I think that they just can. I can draw a line from my front to you without hitting the palisade.
Yeah, because you're just making sure you don't go through.
Do what?
You're just making sure you don't go through there, right?
I'm just making sure they can see them.
Yeah, why couldn't they? Or why wouldn't they be able to?
Do what?
Why wouldn't they be able to?
Oh, because I thought the palisade might be blocking their line of sight.
Oh, gotcha.
But I think it's just, I can just draw the line around it.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Anyway, they're activated anyway. So first I'll activate here. I'm going to use, I don't know if this is stupid or not, but I'm going to use Baelish's once per game to control the crown. When I attack, I'm going to play Ours is the Fury.
How did I know?
So I'm going to take the +1 to hit and the Sundering, I think.
Okay.
Because otherwise I might not even get a wound through. So 6 dice on 3s. I am weakened.
Go ahead and reroll.
I'm attacking the champs, by the way.
Oh, the
I don't know if I said that. I'm attacking them. You want me to reroll?
Yeah, good.
4 with Sundering.
Okay. So 3 up save.
Got 1 through.
And then panic, no negatives, right?
No negatives.
Just
You're on a
+1
5.
for there.
Got it.
Good.
You got conviction? Oh, you got justice.
So you're gonna go ahead and get the rainbow. All three. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't really have a choice unless I wanted to get off the objective.
Yeah.
Ushers. Over to you. Oh, you. I think you rolled a 1 on your defense, right?
Yes, I weekend.
Yeah.
I always forget about that with Wardens.
It just occurred to me. I've forgotten that one a lot.
I'm gonna mark. This card's gonna mark where they are.
Okay.
What if I do? Trying to get to where I can see you. Is that in? Can they see the flank? Sorry, do you mind if we use I borrow your laser pointer? I can always
You can go back just slightly more.
Slightly. That should do it. Yeah. It's a bold move, Cotton. To see how it goes.
All right. I'll use supply aid. Take 2 off here. Put these 3 back. And then I'll activate and shoot.
Shooting the champs.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the champs. That will be 6 hits.
So choose.
Odds are 1 will go through.
Yep.
Exactly 1.
So I take a test at -1 because I'm by the weird wood.
Yeah, so a 7. Fail for 2.
I'm gonna go ahead. Good. I will take this one out of the game.
Alrighty.
I'm sure the people on the watching stream are probably like,
Oh
what the
yeah.
hell?
Anybody that's watching this video in the future, there's a weird thing in this tournament where you get 2 rerolls in each game. So he just used one of his D6 rerolls to pass that panic.
Is that turn?
That is round.
You get 3, I get 1?
Yep.
Well, so you choose. First, I'm going to discard 1, draw 2.
All right, I'm gonna play at the end of the round. If you control the center objective, score 2. Did you get your victory point?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind putting it over here just so I can keep
yeah.
track of it? Thank
Sorry.
you.
I just keep trying
No,
to
you're
keep it
good.
separate from over there.
Interesting.
Yeah. I have no idea this is gonna work.
All right, so we've got the center objective mission, and then we've got if your opponent claims
want a
a
beer?
zone on the tactics board before you score one. Yeah, please, if there are some. Thank you. All right. What the hell do we do? Oh, I need to do patch face. You drew cards, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my last patch face. Oh, do I just guess battle endurance again, or do I go for something else? I guess I gotta guess battle endurance again. Yes.
Got it.
Got one. Got one. Patch face is 1 for 3.
Have you got him off the other games?
Do you want it?
Has he been useful in the other 2 games, or?
I think I went 1 for 3 in my last game, and I went 2 for 3 in my first game. So pretty average, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate the champs. I'm actually gonna try to get in your front. So I think I should be. I'm gonna charge here. One. Let me think about this. Who is this on?
That was the objective.
Do what?
That was the objective.
Oh, duh. It looks almost exactly like the weekend tokens.
Yeah. It doesn't help that they're all the same same color also.
Here, I'll put it back. My bad.
No, you're good.
It just looked like a weekend token to me. I was like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. So you could go there. So you're going to be able to get my flank over here. Maybe.
I should be able to.
You go for... Do you mind measuring it? Do you mind marking where they are and moving up 4?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's definitely. Right?
Yeah, it's like 50-50, so yeah, I guess we could call that flank. Alright, whatever. So I rolled a 1, so I can't play any cards.
And no rerolls, right?
Right. Unless I use my super special dice.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Yep. I'll go ahead and I'll pop that weakness token. Okay, so we both take 3 hits.
Well, here's the question. Can I use those now, even though I've already been weakened? How does that work? This is a new game rule.
I think so. You want to ask Jeff?
Let me think. I don't know if it's worth doing it or not, but I'll save it. It's fine.
Okay.
So I'll take 2 back. I save both unless you want to use the vulnerable.
You took 3 hits back, right? Because you missed 3?
Oh, you're right. Good.
I take 1.
Yep.
I'm on a 5. Good. Yeah, I almost.
Did you want to use that on the 3?
No. I almost used it for something else, and I was like, man, They still have that 2 up, and it's still hard to get through.
Yep.
Might as well.
At least I know you don't have ours as the Fury anymore.
I don't. It's true. How do you want to do it? You want to 4-up it?
Do what?
You want to 4-up it?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Do you want to 4+ it?
4 plus it? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
you said it's 50-50, right?
Yeah. Well, it's really hard to tell.
Or, let's see. So I just moved 4 forward. So I was back here. I could probably... If I turn out a little more, would that make a difference?
I don't know. It seems really hard to judge whether that's flank or front to me.
Well, so I get my cap here, right? So we'll do, if we turn them this way,
Yep.
and I go 4,
Yep.
I go here,
Yeah, so we should be able to judge by the center of your tray before you even pivot. Yeah, okay, that looks like flank.
all right?
Yep.
And here we go.
3.
3. So that's N, and they'll just go like that. Here we go. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At -1.
You want a vulnerable?
Let me see something. Go ahead. Yeah. We'll use it.
Saved them all. I think I'm going to use these things.
Okay.
All right.
So you take 2,
Yep. So these are gone.
then you test at -1 because I think the weird word in that wash. And you become weakened also because I charged you.
Yep. All right, so I'm on a 6
7.
because of Glory Seeker.
Oh, Glory Seeker, sorry.
I have not used that this week. Good.
You're good?
When I pass, I can deal a wound to a unit. I'll just deal a wound to this unit because they have stubborn tenacity.
Okay.
Okay, so that I'm gonna shoot in the front.
Okay.
I am weakened.
Sorry, how many hits did you get? Yeah, pop it.
So 4. Oh, I have to take a panic.
What's up?
So I have to take a panic.
Yeah.
That's good right now. I have a panic token.
I mean, you're on a 4,
I'm on a 5.
5.
Yep.
You know, honestly, it's not like I have anything vicious coming at you, so Yeah, reroll the 6 and that one. Yeah, those two.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured it was a stretch, but I was like, when else am I gonna, you know?
Yeah.
You already rolled a 2 on one of the dice, so.
Yep. Over to you.
Threes. 6. Oh, they have a weekend token also.
Yeah.
You could let me keep this if you want. I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and weaken it.
Right. So I'm rerolling 5.
Is it the same?
Same.
Wow. All right, so you take 1 hit back, and then I take
7.
7.
Here's my hit back real fast. Good.
Take 2.
Let's use that volt token.
Take 2
Okay.
more.
Then panic check on 5, right?
Barely. Barely,
Oh,
barely.
no. I should have saved it.
Start of my turn, I'm going to play Regroup and Reform.
Yep. Massey's pretty good.
He can move wounds around a lot. Between him and Davos attachment, I can move some wounds around the table for sure. Makes it a lot easier for me to really hold down an objective.
Yeah, this is good because I don't think there's any way I'm stopping you from scoring that center
Yeah.
unless something crazy happens.
So they have 2 wounds on them.
Yeah.
That's like I'm not even going to be able to get a damn wound in. That was the problem. I'll activate here. These guys are going to shift 2 this way. They're going to take a shot at the champs again. At some point, I got to get some wounds through. I got no other plans here. Five.
One.
One. Got a horse. Nope.
I go?
Yep, over to you. Do you mind if I don't shift that far?
Yeah, good.
Sorry.
Good.
I just realized I'm like blocking my own stuff. I really just want to shift far enough to be in range here. Okay, thank you.
You have a 2-up. I have no sundering. I wonder if it's just better to.
Yeah. This is a big pillow fight right here.
I think they're going to retreat.
Okay.
6 inches.
What is this one?
That's
Oh,
his
order.
6 now.
6. Face him that way and try to score that later. You got me at a tough position. I have to play catch up. I don't know how long it's going to. I said you have me in a tough position. I have to play catch up.
Yeah, we're kind of locked in place here. All right. I am just going to pass on patch face. Is it going to be a pass off? I really don't feel like you're going to give me a point, so. And I don't think I want to give you a point either.
Yeah. So this could be the first game I've ever played where there is a turn where no one took anything.
It's a Winds of Winter is a weird game mode.
Yeah. I thought about it. Part of me is like, do I give him the point to try to kill 4 dudes in that unit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a tough call. I am also just gonna pass.
It's tough.
Crescent.
Yeah. Pass the winner.
Then I might as well pass Baelish.
You're gonna make me swing first in this, huh?
Yep.
Or else I pass and I make you swing first. Oh my gosh.
How far do you have to go here? You have to go a little over. You have to go 9, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can risk it. Because the problem is if I go for it and I miss, you're going to get 3 points instead of 2.
Yep.
And you haven't used supply aid, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. Pass.
I didn't want to make it too obvious, but no, I have not used supply aid yet. All right, so I'll activate here. I'll swing at the champs. 6 dice. On 4s, and I'm weakened. Should I? This game mode is so weird. Like this matchup in this game mode makes me want to play a certain card that I would normally never play in this situation.
Yeah.
Just so I can draw more cards. Yeah, I'm gonna play Argus the Fury.
Do it.
Oh, I only get 1 bonus.
What are you going to choose?
I don't know if the +1 or Sundering's better, to be honest, but Probably the +1. I'm going to take the +1. I'm weakened.
Sure, why not? You know what? I mean, I'm saving on 2s.
Did you like how I took the +1 and rolled 4s and 1s anyway?
I did like that a lot. You know what? I can make 3 2-up saves.
Probably.
Right?
50-50 chance, I think. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Oh, and you become weakened.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot. You're good. So that's a wound and a weakened.
Yeah.
That's them. Come on, Brienne, what you got?
They really have to attack. They can't really retreat anywhere.
Sorry,
That
Brienne, you're going to have to
wrapped up.
remain scarless.
You know, she'd probably be pretty disappointed about that. She's like, I want my scars. All right. Ah. I'm going to take a hit for each miss. I have a feeling you're going to do more hits than me.
Oh, so I become weekend. Just
See what happens.
Oh,
That could happen.
that's 5 back at you.
they still pretty low.
2 wounds.
So let's just pretend.
Then 1 hit.
One to you.
Good.
All right.
That's round.
Yep, you get 2. I think you got this in hand. I don't honestly know if I can catch up to you.
I'm playing the true Baratheon playstyle over here of just move up and sit still.
I'm trying to figure out where I played wrong in the beginning.
I think I might have caught you off guard with that tactical reposition that let me just bump onto the objective, which if you've never played against Massey, like you're not used to Baratheons being able to do that, right?
Definitely. I'm gonna drop 1, draw 2.
I will draw
There you
2.
Okay. Then we're going into turn 4, right?
Yes, round 4. You will become first player. I have to consider a start of round really quick before you do anything. Well, I guess we gotta do missions first, right?
Yes.
This round, enemy destroys friendly combat unit +2.
Interesting. I really thought you were gonna play the objective one.
I thought about it, but then you have no reason to move them. That's 1.
Yeah, if you had done that, I was gonna try to take these guys and go that way.
Yeah. No, I put both my objective cards down. I was like, I can't do those because he's gonna score.
All right,
I had to pick one where you might not be able to score, and I could possibly score. Maybe. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be really tough.
yeah, I would have to kill one of your units for that to happen. Right?
And his cards, like, at first glance, they're great, but they're, you got parlay twice, which is super annoying.
What are you gonna choose?
Do they have any tokens on them? They have a token. They have a token. And that's it.
Yeah, they have no tokens.
All right, I'm gonna do the token one. And then I'm gonna use Crescent's ability
Okay.
to go first.
And then he's gonna die.
I'm gonna go on Crown.
Okay.
I'm gonna use his ability to draw cards and put out a token. And then I'm gonna put a... These guys have the weekend, right? That's theirs. Mm-hmm. These guys also have a weekend. Mm-hmm. These guys have nothing. I'll put a I'll put a vulnerable on these guys.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Sorry, start up when your turn.
Yep.
I will. His ability's gone, right? So
Yeah, I can't do that anymore, yeah.
I could blank Peter. I'll blank Peter.
Okay.
So 6 dice. You no, right? Because I chose swords. Isn't it when this unit activates?
No, it's when I think it's just any time you attack engaged.
Okay, yeah, this unit began the turn engaged. So you get a Vol token.
I'm gonna play Stag's Wit and give you the vulnerable instead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting about this map. Crescent and Pathways, like, they just do the status better and see your choices.
So I'm gonna have rerolls and sundering. And crit blow. So 5.
Okay. So I'm on 4s. That happens, I guess. I'm gonna play Justice to put a Weakened and Panicked on them as well.
Yep.
That was crazy. That's one of those rolls that you like almost want to apologize for.
Yeah. It happens. I really needed to get some wounds there.
Do what?
I was hoping I could probably potentially pop that unit with
two swipes.
With 2 swipes of battle endurance in the flank.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't have done anything for that.
I was trying to remember how that card works. All right.
But it would at least got me a point closer.
Right.
This is rough. You got this in a landslide, man.
I'm gonna activate Patch Face.
Yep.
You blanked Baelish, so I'm going to activate. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take bags. I'm just going to take all this off.
Yeah. I could at least do this. And put a vulnerable token on
From these guys?
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Baelish. Go on the horse. What?
I was going to activate Courtney.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's fine.
There's only one spot you could go.
Okay. So
Sorry.
then I will. Yeah, then I'll just pass.
Yep. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I did that pretty fast.
Yeah, it's my only problem with Courtney. His timing is.
I'm definitely not going to be that technical about it. There's obviously only one zone left, so that's easy to roll back.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What's up?
I think when I blocked all of that, you were supposed to take 1 wound from Stubborn Tenacity.
Activate them. Their attack. You'll get a vulnerable token.
Yep.
Six dice, 3 rolls, critical blow, all that fun stuff.
All right, I'll use the weekend token.
Okay. Good choice. Went from 7 to 3.
Yeah. I'm still on force. Yeah, force.
Yeah, force.
Save 2. Do you want a vulnerable?
Leave it on there. No, it's not, yeah, leave it vulnerable on there.
Do what?
Yeah, I don't want to use it.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So 1 wound.
1 wound.
And then panic on a -1. So I'm on a 6.
Yeah, it should be good.
Fail. I have Iron Resolve, so I only take 2 instead of 3. I'm going to play Sudden Retreat for a free retreat action here.
Okay.
Just going to go over like this. Something like that, I guess. I think I'm going to activate these guys. And I'm just going to go 5 this way. Sorry, my goal was to position this so that this was blocking their front.
Yeah.
Just to make that clear.
You're good. Retreat them. 7.
These guys will activate here. I'll shoot there. I think I'm in your flank.
Should be. Yeah.
4 hits. Yep.
So it's them. So cav move, march. Right, we're not storing objectives this turn. Right?
Okay. I'm going to use Davos's order to remove 2 here. Put 3 back here. And then I'm going to activate these guys.
I'm going to charge my champs.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get into your flank. I don't know if I... Problem is, I think if I do, I lose rerolls.
Oh, you have to go through the corpse pile?
I think so. So if I go 4 this way... Yeah, I'll lose my rerolls, but whatever. Good. I'm gonna line this way. You will become weakened again.
Yep. I will actually...
Oh, nice.
bounce that back to you. I do have envelope. I don't think there's anyone within long range. But they already have a weakness token.
All right, no rerolls. Four, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Gotta take it. So just -1, right, for the flank?
Yeah, so 2 wounds.
I save 5.
Problem is I can't use that vulnerable one.
You can.
Also use it for the mission.
You can. You can. I will.
No,
I will
it's
not
fine. I'll
hesitate.
leave it. It's fine.
So just 2.
Yeah.
So I remove a guy.
Yeah. And then panic at you're in 6 to the corpse on the thing. So I think it's a 7. Got it. Unless I want to panic it. Ugh, that is a kind of a tough choice, actually.
3 wounds. It's 3 wounds right there.
It's 3 wounds, but I give up a victory point. It's 3 wounds, but I give up a victory point, so I can't do it. All right.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
Going
sure.
once. Going
As
twice.
much as I would really love to. What?
Are you ready?
Do what?
I think he said last round.
Well, we're almost done with this one. If we can rush through this one, we can start another one if you want. What do you want to do?
We'll rush through this one.
Okay.
I don't think that means I definitely don't have any chance of catching you. So.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'll let you
Man,
make
you
the call.
stomped the crap out of me this game. Like, it feels close on the table, but it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I made all my points off of this unit just camping that, basically.
Yeah.
I'll let you make the call, because I don't want to make the call and be like, oh, the game ends at this round.
We'll keep going.
when I'm ahead.
Let's play it out.
Let's just play this round out fast and then keep going.
Yeah. Jeff, you said last round, right? Oh, whose turn is it?
I think it's your turn. I just attacked. I think we've just got these guys and these guys, so we're good.
Yeah.
Start the next one.
They will do their thing. Three.
3 to me, 3 to you.
3 to me, 3 to you. Here's my 3.
Good. Take 2. Good.
Like, I feel like I set up terrain correctly.
Do what?
Like, I feel like I set up terrain correctly.
Yeah. I put this intentionally so I could dance around it. Not that that actually even did anything, but
Yeah.
I'm going to, so we should be engaged. I'm just going to retreat here. And I'm just going to go back 1 inch.
Yep. Makes sense.
That's them. So just them.
Just them. Things like that.
Okay. And the Browns.
We both get 2.
Yep. So 7 to 3.
Yeah, if we were going to 6. We'd have to go to 6 for me to have a chance.
Yeah. I think that's probably true. Oh, we got to get rid of these, so we got to take these tokens off.
Yeah.
So yeah, these 2 and then those 2.
I think. I mean, mine's pretty obvious. It's I become first player,
Yeah.
right?
I'm going to say tactic zones.
So, I need to kill units. I feel like. Okay, before you. Charge there.
Yeah.
And go like this.
Yep.
They have a weakened token on them.
Oh, I didn't draw cards. Sorry, I didn't draw
sorry,
cards.
good.
I'm just gonna draw one. Okay. I will weaken those.
My dice, this game.
Yeah, mine I think have generally been better. One.
Yeah, see, it wasn't going to be.
Fail, take 2 more.
Oh, you also get a weakness token because I charged.
That's true. I took 3 on that. I'm just gonna sudden retreat, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna Davos, supplied.
Yep. Man.
Wait, they can't. They've already activated now,
Yeah.
so they literally can't do anything.
No,
All right, I don't know if anything in this round is gonna matter.
I don't think so.
Because if you have to give me a zone to do anything,
Yeah.
then I don't think it's gonna matter. Good game.
So how did this game go? Well, first of all, let's chat about the Season 2 versus Season 3 changes. I think the only way this game was affected by the season change was through the extra weekend token from Baratheon Justice, which was played twice. So overall, this match has aged very well between the seasons. You could argue that if the matchup happened today, the players' lists would have been slightly different, given other changes to the faction, but we won't go into that much speculation. For now, though, the only difference was, in this game, 2 more weekend tokens were handed out that wouldn't have otherwise been handed out in Season 3. Focusing on the game results, this was a real grind fest with very little actual bloodshed. It felt like a shoving match between 2 sumo wrestlers sometimes. Looking at the initial deployment, Daniel lined up his Massey Wardens with the center objective, and made it his mission to get to that center objective as quickly as possible. To this end, he expertly used Massey's tactical reposition ability to give him just enough of a lead on George's Wardens to reach that objective first. Massey's Wardens getting to that objective first ended up being a decisive factor in this game for Daniel. As we'll see in the round-by-round review in a moment, once they were on that objective, they stayed there until they no longer needed it. The Davos Lightbringers and Massey's Regroup and Reform card ensured that Massey's Wardens were never in any real danger of being wiped out. George's army was never able to inflict enough wounds on Daniel to break through. Daniel's Lightbringers were positioned around the palisade to make a charge difficult, if not impossible, for George's champions of the Stag. And even when Massey's Wardens were face-tanking George's champs and Wardens, they never lost more than 1 rank before having it healed back up again. The Wardens holding down the center, and Daniel's ability to snag a couple of extra points with the Lightbringers and Champions of the Stag early on, sealed the game for him. George's other list featured double Riders of Highgarden, so it would have been more ill-suited for this matchup. George did the best he could, I think, given the matchup. There was no way George could beat Daniel to that center objective, and he didn't really have any way of attacking the Davos Lightbringers that were healing up Massey. So now let's do a quick round-by-round analysis before closing out this battle report. So for round 1, we see that George's forces have more or less kind of just moved forward a little bit. The Wardens moved up just about as far as they could. The Champions of the Stag are not overextending. They're moving up kind of conservatively. On Daniel's side, he has obviously made it his mission to jump onto that center objective, if only just. The way he's got the Wardens there, they can't really do the 1-inch retreat shenanigans that would be ideal, So if his Wardens were, let's say, half covering that objective, or fully, covering that objective on kind of on the backside of their movement tray, then Daniel could just retreat every single turn, every single round, and hold that objective. But he just kind of squeaked onto there with tactical reposition, and that's pretty much where he stays most of the game. Daniel's Lightbringers have positioned themselves very well so that the champs on that right side can't charge them without having to go all the way around that palisade, which will take them some time. And no bloodshed in round 1, so let's move on to round 2. All right, now round 2, we see that not a lot has changed on Daniel's side. He is pretty much where he wants to be, and the onus is on George now to engage Daniel's forces. So both of those champs on the left flank are just holding on to an objective, because for this round they'll get a point for holding objectives. Daniel is safely on that middle objective with his Massey Wardens, and the Davos Lightbringers and the other unit of Lightbringers are still in more or less the same position. There's been a little bit of plink damage done onto George's second unit of champs, but Daniel's Massey Wardens are just tanking those two units and not really taking any damage because they can easily get healed back up. And as we see in this round, Daniel's going to score 3 points from this round versus George's 1. So this is putting Daniel already in an early lead. Now, at the end of round 3, things get a little bit more dynamic here. Daniel is still holding that center objective, and I believe in this round, one of the missions was you get 2 points for holding the center. So this was a very pivotal round for Daniel. And the Lightbringers were continuing to do some plink damage. Daniel was taking wounds from them with regroup and reform and supply aid. The Eldon Estermont Wardens are kind of moving around a little bit to try to find some other way to get in to either support the champs or to flank the Wardens in the center. And the 2 units of champs on the left flank are just kind of locked up with each other. Kind of tickle fighting. There's not really much of an expectation of those units to really kill each other at this point. Then we look at the end of round 4, and Daniel has taken an even greater lead here. And at this point, Daniel doesn't need that center objective because there's no mission this round to hold it, so he's just retreated out of combat with Brienne. He's done a good job this whole game of not hitting Brienne, and he's been able to do that because that unit of champs on the right side of George's has been engaged with them, so they've presented themselves as a target for Daniel to hit with his Wardens rather than the Brienne Wardens. I think if Daniel had having been forced to smack those Brienne Wardens for the last couple of rounds, the Brienne Wardens would have got amped up a little bit from the Battle Scars ability. But those champs had been engaged this whole time until this round when they broke away and started moving around to the side to flank those Lightbringers over there on the right flank. But by this time, I know both players are pretty much already realized that the outcome of this game is going to be a victory for Daniel. They're just kind of trying to see what they can do, see if anybody can kill anything. But now let's move on to see the final game state. Okay, for the last round, there wasn't a lot of activity happening. The round in the tournament was winding down, and both players kind of realized there was not going to really be any action taking place in this round. The champs and the Lightbringers kind of danced around a little bit on that right flank, but the champs did almost nothing to them. So I think at that point, both players realized there was really going to be nothing exciting going on in this round. So rather than play it out for the last few minutes of the tournament round, they just called it here. The final score was 4 points George to 7 points Daniel. George scored an extra point in this round from mission 11, which gave him first player and gave him 1 point for being the player behind on points. And with that, that's the end of this game. Thanks everyone for joining us for Battle Report number 16. I want to thank both Daniel and George for agreeing to be filmed for this battle report. And I want to give a big thanks to Jeff, who goes by Hobo Whisperer on stats, for TOing the Lone Wolf GT Song of Ice and Fire tournament. I think everybody had a really great time, and the prize support was awesome. And I just want to give him a really big thanks for putting in all the hard work to make this event happen. Our next battle report should be a fun one, returning to our normal non-tournament format, with me playing a commander I've never played before. As always, if you're enjoying this content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is Randall, signing off.